We're playing as a wizard today to hopefully channel my inner Clash of Clans and mine millions and millions of coal. We're gonna be looking at the wizard class. We're able to use magic staffs and pickaxes, and we start off with a shoddy staff. Now, I mean, we've unlocked the shallow one, and we get tight funnel if we beat it, but I don't know if I want to beat it. That sounds kind of difficult, dude. Look at it. There's red at the surface. Do we risk it? All right, let's risk it. I mean, we might as well. We're gonna be playing as a wizard. All right. What do we start off with? We start with a shoddy staff. We shoot 2x the missiles, and the missile damage is 15 and the cooldown is 0.6. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like 45 damage a second. What's the whoa, 20 missiles with 30,000 damage each. That's 600,000 damage, but the cooldown is up, so I guess it's slower. Okay, yeah, they get slower as time goes on. All right, well, we've also got poison staffs and the water staff. Nothing else over here, so that's pretty low. No extra bonuses, and ooh, okay, we get barbarians. That's weird. It doesn't look like we get miners though. Yeah, we get weak elementalist instead of miners, and then collectors, our beloved collectors. All right, let's start this bad boy up. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. Okay. Oh wait, this is like the P wand. You guys know the P wand, right? Unless you just haven't watched any of my videos, then you probably don't know what the P wand is, and you think it's something weird. There's a yellow version of this. I guess it's the gold version, and it just shoots exactly like this. Okay, this is weird. So right now I'm technically shooting black magic. Well, we already have our quota hit. This has a lot of pierce. So I guess I'm just gonna keep shooting along the right side, and then when I get bored of the right side, I'll go to the left side. There's a chest over there, but I'm scared because this doesn't do a lot of damage to single blocks. So I feel like we might have a problem with that. But the pierce is really good though. We do love the pierce. Look at this, bro. We're about to break all these copper things. And to be fair, it is just a shoddy wand, so it's not even good. I don't know. I feel like I would have an easy time in the early game with this, right? Like we're doing pretty freaking solid right now. I've got 30 seconds left. Ooh, one thing with this map is I got to make sure that I return on time because I'm going to be going so far to the right and left here. Well, let's try to get some extra stuff. I'm pretty sure I can still jump up there. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, get an extra $50. You know, it helps. How much did we make today in total? We made $1,000. That is more than you normally make on your first day. That's pretty good. All right, well, we can sell the shoddy staff and go for the iron one. 4x missiles. That's double the missiles the shoddy staff does, and 27 damage, which is almost double the damage. So this is about like, but the cooldown's a little higher, so I'd say like 3 times as good as the shoddy staff. So hopefully we make $3,000, yo. If we can make 3,000, ooh, yeah, look at that. That is pretty good. Considering how much pierce it's got, I mean, it one-shots coal sometimes. When it feels like it can one-shot coal, which is really good. I mean, let me not, you know, it's not pink diamond good, but like for day 2, this is phenomenal what we've got going on. Plus, I can just go straight right because I mean, maybe I could start mining in the gray. I don't know, but I didn't assume I could. Ooh, and a good thing about it is like you could just mine stuff on the way. Yeah, look at that, 224 coal already. Let's pick everything up, and then I want to start digging in the gray area. I want to see if it's possible, or more so if it's plausible. Okay, so we got some ores right here. You can see the little cooldown above my head. It's that blue bar that keeps refilling. It looks like we don't do a lot of damage. That's what it looks like. Yeah, with 30 seconds left, I'd be surprised if this iron broke. We got some coal down there, which is sweet, but I don't even have enough inventory for that. We did break the iron though. Wait a minute. Okay. If I can go back and then go forth and then go back again, I might be able to retrieve all of that. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I would be delighted to find that it does. Yeah, I mean, 3 seconds left. We're really speed running this. Yeah, all right. We didn't make 3K today. We made 1,500, which isn't bad. It's enough to not even afford a sapphire staff. All right, well, we can up the inventory slots and add some time. So now hopefully we can carry more. I still don't think it's worth it to go mining in the gray area though. It's so crazy to me that red is already there. Does it also have, oh, it does. It just has all of them. It just has every single one of them, every single layer. There's the purple layer at the bottom. That is the hardest layer to break. That one, I don't even know how much health the blocks there have, probably somewhere in the trillions, genuinely. I'm not just saying that because I love to say 900 trillion. I'm saying that because it's probably 900 trillion. So hopefully by the end of this video, we're able to go down there. I have no idea how that would be possible, but we do have barbarians, and barbarians are very good at carving really deep holes into whatever layer you're on. Also, there's a blue chest right there, bro. That is ridiculous. Speaking of chests, I mean, if I could find some brown level chests, yeah, there's one all the way over here. We're already going there, so we might as well go try to get it. We kind of need chests, because I'm pretty sure a chest would give us at least more damage, right? I don't know about firing speed. That might be a little bit too far out. But yeah, look at how tough it is for us to break even one thing of a chest. We can up our magic regen. Maybe that's our speed, or magic missiles damage by 5, or collector speed. All really good passive effects. I'm gonna go for magic regen. I think it does make us faster, like noticeably so. Even though it's only 5%, I do feel a little bit faster, but maybe that's placebo. My inventory is full, so I've got to go depot, and we're about halfway through the day, which is a little bit scary. I think I'm just gonna hold shoot and then face the left, probably. That makes the most sense, right? I don't know. I'm trying to get the emeralds now. The emeralds were over there, but I wasn't able to get them. All right, how much have we got? We need 160. We've got 384. How many stacks is that? Like 12? Something like that. We're doing pretty decent. I don't know if we're gonna make that much money though. That's the thing. We're not making a lot of money, valuable things. I'm gonna try to make it back with all of this and hopefully gather whatever else is just sitting here. Cause I don't know. I'd like to make a couple thousand a day. Hopefully like 2,500, maybe 300 if I'm really trying my luck. When you get real close to things, you do a lot more damage because these guys spread out like crazy. All right, let's depot this up to 637. That's not bad at all. Today we made 2,500 almost exactly. That was sweet. Oh, we can almost go for the emerald staff, but I can go for the sapphire. But this one looks way worse than the emerald, bro. It only shoots out 5. This one shoots out 8. Yeah, let's just start day 4. I think it's better for me to not get the sapphire one because it's so much money. We're just gonna hit our quota today and then try to find a lot more chests, which isn't really the easiest thing in the world because there's not much depth for the chests to be on. Yeah, look at this, bro. Nothing. There's maybe that's one over there. I don't know. All I know right now is that I need my quota hit. I could try breaking the gray one, but I don't really see a reason to do that. Breaking the gray one would just be a waste of time, right? Because then I'd get like maybe 50% more than I would from a wood chest, but it would take me like 10 times as long. All right, I think I've got enough. Do we have any chests nearby? Nope. So I am gonna head back to wherever. Also, if I right click, I gotta remember, right clicking just auto attacks with whatever you've got in your hand. It's such a good feature that I don't expect it to be in the game. Let's sell all of this. Let's depot everything. Do we have a brown chest near here? We do. Okay, that is a brown chest. I didn't know if that was a brown or a gray one. All right, well, let's farm this for a little bit because your boy needs whatever buff is inside of this chest. Hopefully it's not an amethyst, and it's not. It's nothing really great. We can up our sprint speed, I guess, because we're going to be going from left to right, which is... Why is my cursor loading? That was scary. I don't know what that was about. Do we have any more chests to the right? Doesn't look like we do, bro, but this is such a crazy... It looks like kinetic sand layered on top of itself, or like a sedimentary rock. Yeah, I know my rocks. Don't talk to me about it. Dude, it still blows my mind. Why are there 2 blue chests at the surface? Like, that's not even... That's maybe 10 blocks underground. Oh, also, there's another brown one. Give me something good. Magic regen. Yeah, we can up our magic regen by a little bit. I think that's the cooldown. I'm hoping that's the cooldown, because if it's not, I'm gonna feel very sad. All right, we gotta make it back home within the next 25 seconds. That way, I can just have everything I have sown. We're going to be cutting it close, bro. We're going to be cutting it very close. All right, 5 seconds left, and we make it like a freaking boss. No, I can't depot the little bit that I had there, but that's fine. Today, we make $29.84. Let's go ahead and upgrade from the iron staff, not to the sapphire, but to the emerald staff. Now, the silver staff is crazy expensive. I don't like that 666, though. We love God here. And with my extra 2,000, I mean, I could save up for more time. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Or I could get collectors, and collectors might be really worth it, but not right now. I think we got to save up for more time. That extra 100, whoa, double whammy with the chests over here, and holy crap, we do a lot more damage with this wand. Whoa, this is what we've been needing. Okay, we get a little bit of amethyst here, which is great. You know, I love to have that. And I can up my sprint speed, so really nothing crazy. I mean, sprint speed does help a good bit. Can I break one of these chests, though? That is the question, and the answer is looking like no, because that's going to take for freaking ever. Alright, then we're just going to do the same strategy of going one direction until I've got my coal already, my coal quota already filled, and from there, I don't even know, you just kind of find chests, I guess. Let's up our magic regen up even more. Hopefully, if we get that high enough, we can just instantaneously shoot more and more and more and more magic until it's infinite. Can I break into the stone layer? Ooh, I mean, it's not the worst in the world, I'll be honest with you. We're definitely not breaking into that blue chest at the bottom left, but that is a lot of coal that we've just got. Alright, you know what? I feel pretty good about breaking into the gray area now. Probably should have decided to do it a little bit closer to home, but, you know, it is what it is. I already did it. We don't have our coal quota filled just yet, which is interesting because we have such a small inventory stack size. So we're going to want to fix that ASAP, but other than that, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'd love to have collectors cleaning this up for me, but that's just because I'm a little bit spoiled. Alright, it's over halfway through the day, but we did meet our quota. Let's just do the gray area that's near the friggin' depot, because having a run back and forth, oh my goodness, it takes up more time than the friggin' mining does. This is nice because of how much pierce it has, which is like, duh, obvious. It's the whole point of this kit is that you get a lot of pierce, but like, it's just helpful, dude. It's so sweet. It's almost like a flamethrower, but not really at all in any way. Oh, also there's a chest right over here. I didn't even realize, or maybe I did and I forgot. That's much more likely. And we get more magic regen out of it, which hopefully, yeah, I think it's noticeably faster. All right, let's make sure we sell everything though. We've got a lot of stuff over here. Holy, not much time left, only 30 seconds, but I think we should be good to collect all, if not most of this. Oh yeah, look at that coal quota, bro. 1,800, we might be able to get 2,000 in some world. In some world, we may be allowed the 2,000. Can we get it? Can we get it? 1951, bro. I was 49 off of 2,000, but we made 6 grand almost today. That is a very big buff. Let's go ahead and add some time. I think instead of adding the inventory stack size, I might start investing in collectors. I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it until we get a senior one. So yeah, I think we're gonna up the stack size. I've changed my mind. Let's start day 6 here. We need to meet 900 coal. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. Yesterday we got to freaking 1900. Oh, we get a weapon. Golden P wand. There we go. How I have missed you, Golden P wand. Thankfully for us, we can break stuff that is right here. I didn't really get to break this gold. I might just sit here and grind it though, because it's so worth it. You don't understand, bro. This is so much money worth of gold here. I kind of really need this. I would prefer if it broke right now. You're just gonna take your time. You're just gonna take your time. Don't have to worry about nothing. I broke a blue block, which let me get this iron though. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back for that. We do have a lot of stuff over here to collect, so let's not pretend like my job is done. Oh, look at that. I almost have my quota filled, bro. I'm 4 off. Watch me lose because I'm 4 off of my quota and I never got the rest of it. Okay, I just need one of these golds to break, but preferably all of them. Is this useless? Nope. It's 2 gold. That's $1,000, bro. I mean, that's, I don't know about useful, but it's definitely not useless. You know what I mean? Because then I'm about to get more gold too. Look at that. Look at that. 2 more gold. That's another 1,000. 2 more gold. 4 more gold, actually. Wait, we have 8 now. That's 4 grand. Oh yeah, none of you guys are going to be able to tell me that was a waste of time. That was so worth it. We are going to make so much money off of that. However, we don't have a permanent gold wand, so let's just keep digging on the left side here. Hopefully we find some more chests. I could do Tabitha's quest, but I don't care enough to. I think Tabitha's quest would actually be really good later, like genuinely really good later, because then we'll be able to dig into like the blue area, or at least we'll reliably be able to dig into the stone area. Right now, I mean, I could dig into the stone, but like it's not the greatest in the world. You know, I'm not one-shotting the blocks like I am in the dirt layer. So I don't know. We might get that layer later. We've got a chest. Our time isn't even halfway up yet, so I still do have plenty of time to go and actually get this chest here. Hopefully we get a gold weapon that's beautiful. If not, we get some amethyst. Okay, 200 bucks worth of amethyst. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Any more chests nearby? I don't. Oh, I see one, but that's gray, so that doesn't count. Alright, let's make it back. Hopefully I have enough time to go back this way, but maybe I don't even want to. I don't know. I'm ready to do more damage with my wand because right now my wand is so little and fragile. Alright, let's depot all of this. It's not looking like we're gonna have time to go back because that freaking journey took me forever. Thankfully, there is a chest right here, and if this is some type of beautiful golden pink diamond weapon, okay, it's just more amethyst, bro. You're scamming me. There is another chest, so still, the opportunity is very open for me to get something amazing. Okay, more amethyst, bro. I'm tired of asking. I doubt there's gonna be a brown chest nearby now because, oh, okay, well, there's two. I think I need to shut up because every time I say something, it's totally wrong. Like, not even just a little wrong. Like, it's absolutely wrong. We will up, I guess we'll up our wet damage. I don't know. None of those were really useful to me. And what about this one here? We can get more missiles damage. Okay, that actually is very important. Okay, one more chest, unless there's another one very, very close by, which it doesn't look like there is. We can up our jump velocity, but honestly, we don't need to jump high. It is a little weird that I don't jump high, rather, because like I'm so used to jumping high, but I don't need it. We're in shallow, dude. That's the whole point. You don't need to jump in shallow waters. Well, you probably shouldn't jump in shallow or in any water. You should probably save jumping for land. All right, let's depot all of this, and I don't know, get this coal over here. That maybe might be worth a couple $100. It's not a dumb thing to do. The only dumb thing about it is that I just trapped myself, but you know, I'll find a way out. Oh, barely with 1 second on the clock, but we get it done, and today we made a considerable amount of money. Oh, it's only worth 300. It's not worth 500. Oops. I thought gold was worth 500, but we still made $12,000, which means we can afford to get a single senior collector. Not really much I can get other than that. I wish there was something that made you go vertical, like a conveyor belt or something you could buy. Doesn't look like that's the case. We don't have any bonuses, I don't think. Yeah, the next one is 5K, and the next ones are like 50K, and it's stupid. So we'll start day 7, and our quota here is 1,500. Yesterday we got like 3,000, so I'm fine with that. I don't have to worry too much about collecting everything because I've got the freaking goat of collecting over there. We'll up his speed by 2% as well, so that he's even better. Let's just break some stone layer stuff. We might as well, right? He's gonna collect everything, or at least most things. He moves 50% faster, and he has 10x the storage, so he can fit 10 stacks in his storage. So if we mine really close to home, actually, it shouldn't be a problem at all because he can always just go depot and it's going to be really quick. I do get a little scared when he just keeps collecting and he doesn't depot anything because then it's like, dude, I want to know how much coal I've got, but you know, I'm going to try not to worry about it. I can really just stand in one place for a while and shoot. Okay, I'm only 740 out of 1,500. I'm kind of scared. This guy's capacity is only supposed to be 640, I think, unless did I up the capacity? No, I didn't. I upped the speed. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not collecting enough. I don't know, maybe I was making more coal by just running in a straight line and then collecting, you know, whatever I was getting there. I mean, that can't be true, right? Surely the straight line method is just the method. But also, this stuff breaks instantly, so I don't know. I'm trying to think, maybe I want to make a crap ton of money today. I mean, I don't have much time left today, but like in general, I guess, I want to make a lot of money, and then I want to go for another collector, and then another collector, and then another collector. But also, I would like an upgrade because your boy's staff is not that strong still, even though it is shooting out 8. I'm gonna give it the credit it deserves, but it's not an S tier weapon. It's more like a B tier. Honestly, maybe even C tier because it's barely breaking through the stone layers. So I don't know, I guess for some reason we're gonna get less coal today than we were getting yesterday. I don't see many chests around that I can even get. I can't really get the silver ones, the stone ones. I wonder what using a nuke in this version explosion would be like. I wonder if it would do a lot of damage. All right, well, look, I'm going to stop mining things so that hopefully my dude gets the hint and stops collecting things and deposits everything. I don't know if he's going to, though. It's a very short amount of time to give him. But let's depot this. We've got 2,300 out of 1,500. Hopefully our guy comes in clutch. Spoiler alert, he did not come in clutch, bro. That sucks. We had a lot of stuff in that collector. All right, well, we still made a little bit less than 10 grand, so it's probably worth it going for a collector whistle here. Other than that, I don't know. I'll go for 32 of these platforms just to have them. It makes sense to have them. I can up my inventory slots. Jetpack's not worth it. Angel Wings isn't worth it. I don't think this is worth it either, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna get a single collector and then we'll save up. Or maybe I'll get two of them. I'll get two single... No, two... I'll get a... You get what I'm saying. I'll get two collectors. I got a chest... No, I have to check at the beginning for a chest. And I did not get a chest. In fact, I got nothing. Chests are really important because my bullet damage is practically -0. It's not even the normal +0. Somehow they made it negative. That's how low my bullet damage is right now. I can try to break this this stone layer chest stuff, but it's gonna take like 15 hits, and then watch. The best thing I'm gonna get out of it is gonna be like plus 20% jump. I guess if I do angle it, it could technically break other things, so that I'm not only breaking this right now, which is a little bit helpful. My collectors can get that stuff. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, we get the ruby. Oh my goodness, wait. That was low-key OP. Wait, that was low-key very OP. Hold on. Wait, please. I needed to break the silver there, but I couldn't. Oh, dude, ruby is not a good wand. At least not as good as I thought it was, but that was still really good what we did get out of it. Oh, crap. Wait, I just trapped myself. Thank God I bought platforms, because if I didn't, I would have been stuck there for sure. All right, let's see what we get. Oh my God, a ruby pickaxe? Is that what that is? That's a ruby pickaxe, bro? Holy crap. Wait, why am I getting spoiled right now? What? Wait, can I break all this, please? Oh, dude. Okay, I got a little bit. A little bit does count. I feel like I'm getting the worst placements possible for the weapons that I'm getting from those chests. But now I'm a little scared. Now it's like I'm never gonna get any weapons from any chest ever again. And that's scary, because I want more weapons from more chests, because my weapon, I shouldn't be complaining about my weapon, but like, it's not great. It definitely could use a good amount of work. That said, we're alive, we're surviving. I wouldn't say we're thriving per se, but we're getting close, you know, we're in proximity to thriving. Look at how, oh my goodness, dude, there's still so much here to collect. I hope my collectors are gonna have a fun time getting that. I mean, I'm gonna help them out, because, you know, I'm just a nice employee, or a nice boss, excuse me. I'm not an employee. I'd never be an employee. I do still want to go for this chest, though, and, you know, whatever other chests I do end up seeing. All right, what do we get out of this bad boy? We get 10% magic regen. That is pretty good, assuming that means my wand, which I think it does. This is looking 10% better. Okay, so we hit our quota pretty easily, because I broke like 4 things of red coal, and that's really all it takes. So I guess golden weapons are really OP, which I didn't really think about too much, but, you know, it seems pretty obvious. It's just like, yeah, you get a better weapon and you can get closer to the better stuff. Now, that said, the ruby wand that we got was not good. Ruby wand, not good at all. Especially for the 3rd best wand. I mean, I don't know. I guess they get exponentially better, because the pink diamond one shoots out like 20 friggin' things, and the ruby one probably shoots out, I don't know, 12. Just a shot in the dark, but it's probably true. Maybe like 14. But yeah, hopefully... Oh, these are just normal rocks I'm breaking, bro. I thought they were iron. Hopefully we make some decent money today. We did mine some silver. Not as much as I would have liked, because I really wanted to go for that red silver there, but, you know, you get what you get. Okay, we got to make sure our collectors go too, because I would like them to deposit today. So at the 30-second mark, you already know your boy is blowing that whistle, baby. Whistle, baby. All right, let's go depot ourselves. We've got a lot of coal here, so this might be worth an extra few $100, like 300, 400. And then let's just see if there are any chests over here. I don't think there are. Yeah, not for a long shot. We're not going to be able to get that one. Unless we are, but I don't think so. No, we were close. What is it looking like today? We made almost 20 grand, which is pretty good. What is that skin? That skin looks weird. It looks deformed. Is that the glitch skin? Well, we can go for 2 more senior collectors, or I can sell this and go for a silver staff, which doesn't look much better from the missiles, but the damage is 3x'd. We'll keep the extra cash cash we've got just in case, I don't know. Not really just in case anything, actually. Oh, wow, this is way better. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, well, not really for breaking chests, honestly. I feel like breaking chests is the same thing. Whoa, flamethrower. Whoa, whoa, this could be worth a lot, what we're about to do. Okay, okay, we're getting into the red here. Okay, hopefully we can shoot more blue. Okay, that's gonna be worth a lot. Look at how much it's corroding, bro. That is gonna be worth so much, and it's right by spawn. That is probably the most lucky thing we could have got. Besides maybe like a pink machine gun, but I don't even think you're allowed to get that over here. Alright, well, it looks like the majority of today we're gonna be a collector, because that is what is gonna be most profitable for us. Thankfully, our inventory is pretty big. I mean, it holds, what is 64 times 20 minus 3, so 64 times 17. That's like a good 14, no, not 1400, a good like 1,000. I think it's pretty friggin' close to, yeah, like 1100. I think it's like 1090 or something. Look at that. We already hit our coal quota with a quarter of the clock done. I don't think we can keep up at that rate. I wish we could. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to, but maybe if we get another cracked weapon, we will be able to. So let's scroll out a little bit. Yeah, we got chests on both sides here. I'm going to go for the right side because right is always right, or at least that is what my politically active parents always tell me. But we only got an amethyst, so I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit upset about that one. Here we get more missile damage. I will gladly take more missile damage because your boy needs to do more damage in general. Hopefully we get something great over here from this chest. We get a ruby. Okay, 500 whole dollars. Don't spend it all in one place, even though my wand costs like 20 grand. All right, let's make sure I depot everything I can get a hand on. And then I guess we're just going to go to the left. It makes the most sense to explore both the right and the left because sometimes one of the two don't have any more chests. Like they just kind of run out of stock for chests. I know there's at least, yeah, there's one. Oh, there's two actually. That could be good. Okay, amethyst from this one. We get magic regen from this one. Okay, can't complain. Of course, I'm also looking for gray chests. Gray chests are what got us that good flamethrower. Give me some great missile damage plus 10%. That could be very helpful, especially because we do have like 10 of them now. I think we have 10 or 9. We can up our collector speed by a good bit, which is always helpful. You know, we love the collectors around here. We're looking pretty close on time, though, so it's getting a little bit scary if we do want to get a good weapon from this chest. Oh, we get ruby rifle, though. Oh, we get ruby rifle. Oh, crap, we get ruby rifle. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me mine some silver with that. Give me all the silver in the world with that. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I will trade out coal for silver because that is so much silver, bro. All right, I think I've got the best stuff in my inventory that I can. We got to make it back home now in depot because, I mean, my inventory's full. We got a lot of money on our hands today, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to afford either way more collectors, a good amount of barbarians, or a new staff, which is very, very bold because that's like 60 grand, I think, for the amethyst staff. And we're still not even down to the 30 seconds, so I don't know. I'll just break blue stuff. Maybe I'll get a break or two. Oh crap, we actually got a few breaks. What the heck? I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, well then I'm gonna try to break this gold because if I can get that gold, that's gonna be even better. Holy crap, I got it. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. This silver staff might not be as bad as I was kind of making it out to be. All right, well let's depot that then. I'm pretty stoked about that. Can we get this iron too? That was only 12 iron. Okay, that was $36, bro. That is how much I would slime my homeboy out for. Let's go ahead and sell all that coal. Hopefully we made a lot of money today. I feel like we did, bro. It's got to be like 35 grand. That's my prediction. 35 grand on the money, by the way. Holy crap. Every single new skin in the game. Wait, but I already had those skins. Why did it say they're new? I don't know, maybe it's because I leveled up so awesomely. What do we got here? We can get a couple, we can get like 3 medium probably 2 only. 2 medium barbarians? I can't even buy a miner whistle with that? I don't know. Ooh, although a weak elementalist with 2 medium barbarians, I feel like has some merit. We're going to try this combo up. Well, I guess we're not going to try this combo out. Okay, we're going to try again to try this combo out. We're going to go weak elementalist, which shoots a poison glob every 2 seconds. Oh, it doesn't put a water glob every... Oh, wait, so that's not worth it. Never mind. Only this guy does a water splat. Ooh, that kind of sucks. So what water does, for those of you who don't know, if you didn't watch the last video, it makes the tiles take double the damage. So it basically halves their health. That's a better way to look at it. Water halves the health. I still want to get those 2 medium barbarians. I don't really know what to do about the rest. Honestly, I could, yeah, I'm going to fire this guy. I'm going to fire one of these guys and buy another senior collector. Now we've got 2 of these guys, which hold 640 each, so that's 1280. We should be beautiful, right? We should be good to go. I just need you two to mine a good amount of coal for me. I hope these guys are able to mine in the blue area, because if they're not able to mine in the blue, I just wasted all my time. I don't know. I'm really banking. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go this way because I want my miners to mine in the blue. But holy crap, we just got a lot of stuff. Give me the gold. Oh, I didn't get the gold. I was really trying to rush the gold. You guys know I love the gold. I got a little bit, though. I got 3. I got 8, actually. That's 3 grand. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I enjoy that. All right, let's depot that. We're already halfway on our quota. Holy crap. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff leaking over here. That is for my collectors to deal with, though. I'm going to shoot in the blue because it makes the most sense for right now. We're going to get a lot of stuff from that. Okay, that guy's mining in the red, bro. That dude at the bottom right, what is he doing? That's going to be a headache for me. Oh, crap. Wait. This guy's kind of low-key mining this block, though. I mean, I'll help you. If I can get a crazy weapon. Oh, we got diamonds. Okay, I'm going to let the collectors deal with that then. Oh, that's sweet. That's going to be worth a lot of money, too. All right, we're about a third of the way on time. Let's try to look for some upper chests, some grays and some browns that we can actually break. Those things seem to be very, very worth it. So I will be happily taking some time out to get them. We can up our missiles damage by 10%, which is always wonderful. That'll make it 10% easier to get into this chest. And now you can kind of see the difference. Like, this is a little bit better now. We can up missiles damage again or up the miner speed. I'm going to up our missile damage because I feel like we're getting an upgrade sometime soon. I want to do magic regen. Oh, crap. Oh, poison. Whoa. Okay. Well, I cannot get up, so I'm going to have to do poison over here. Okay, well, this might corrode into a lot. Oh yeah. Our collectors are going to be having a great time with that. That is wonderful for us. All right, let's get back in here. We still want to look for, more and more grays. It's never enough with us. We are never grateful for what we have. You should never be grateful. It's not like you should always be grateful. You should never be grateful. Okay, I'm going to go for one more chest here. If I even see one. Yo, a red chest that high up is ridiculous. There is no reason why a red chest should be that high up. Also, I'm not seeing any. Okay, we got one more brown chest. Even the weapon from the brown chest might not be good, but I don't know. Let's see what we get, and we get a freaking amethyst. Okay, I got scammed on my last chest, and there's not even more over there. That's crazy. Well, hopefully our collectors do a good job at collecting all of that. It is a huge mess. I'll try to get, like, the sapphire, I guess. Yeah, 64 sapphire. That's crazy. Let's actually drop all the coal I've got over here and just try to get... Is there a way to spread stuff? No, you can't spread. It's not Minecraft. But I would love to have just the sapphires here. That way I can at least do the bulk of the money. Yeah, I would rather collect the things with the most value. That way I know I'm going to bring them back. My collectors, on the other hand, I don't know what the hell they're going to do. They're just going to live. Also, how are these? This guy's still mining the chest, bro. I already opened it. It was diamonds. It was wonderful. And what's this guy up to? He is actually digging down here, bro. What? Okay, can I pick him up? Can I pick up the dude? You can't pick dudes up anymore? Or is it just barbarians? Maybe it's because we're scared he'll, like, eat us or something. I don't know. Nordic people are scary. What do we get out of this thing? We get more poison damage. Okay, you love to see it. I hope I don't get a really good weapon out of this, because if I do, I'm gonna feel bad that I didn't open it later. Okay, or sooner rather. 4 of these rubies. I don't think I'll be able to make it back in time to deposit them even. Yeah, I'm like right there, but that is a couple grand that I'm not gonna be able to get, which is all right. We made $64,000. Wow, we made a lot. That is enough. That is enough to go for an amethyst staff. It does over double the damage. It shoots another 2 missiles, and it has a slightly longer cooldown. All right, don't mind me. I'll sell the silver staff, get an amethyst staff, and we can go for another collector. Probably not another medium barbarian. I wish there was something that made these guys cheaper, but we got another senior collector. Let's go ahead and start day 11. Already off to a crap ton of chests. Hopefully we get something crazy. $2,000 right off the bat. I'll take take it, I'll be very happy. Oh, ruby shotgun. Whoa, 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 wait. Okay, you know, we gotta dig in the red for this. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get a lot of iron here, which is great. All right, well, I can't say that was the best thing in the world. That was not a worse thing than what I have right now, even though I did just get an upgrade. So let's actually test our upgrade here. Oh yeah, it is way better. It is leagues better. Holy, all right. We're gonna upgrade employee miner speed by 10%, because if you stack that enough, you're happy. We got another chest over here. We got friggin' chest central. Hopefully this is a beautiful weapon. This is like a pink, oh, ruby minigun. Okay. Please let me dig into the silver. I want to dig into the silver. I need as much silver as I can get my hands on. Please. Okay, beautiful. We broke 3 of them. Oh, dude, that silver is going to be worth shmoolah, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy to depot all of that. In fact, I'm so happy that I'm not even... Oh, I was going to say I'm not even letting my collectors do it, but they just friggin' snatched it up, bro. You know what? That's all right. That's what I pay them to do. They're doing their job. I'm very excited about that. Do we have any more chests over here? We got a gray one. It's very far away. Well, not very, but it's pretty far away. No weapon. Instead, we can increase the miner damage by 4%, and when we do get a lot of barbarians, that will add up a lot. That 4% is gonna basically mean for every 25 employees we get a free one. So we do want to buff up those miners as much as possible because they help us. Ooh, can I break a blue chest? I wonder if I can break a blue chest. That might change the dynamic of this game for me. Nah, we can't do that very well. I mean, I still broke it though. What if I get... Oh, I got diamonds. I was gonna say, what if I get like a good weapon, but you know, diamonds make up for that by tenfold probably. I mean, that's $12,000 I've got just in diamonds alone, let alone everything else. I probably have like 15,000 in silver too. Oh, we're gonna make a lot of money today. I want to have $15,000 of real money in real silver. I don't want to have $15,000 of real life money in Coal LOC silver. That would suck. I wonder how much someone would even sell a Coal LOC dollar for. Like, it's obviously got to be pennies of pennies. Like, we're talking 0.00. I don't know. Maybe someone will make a meme coin for Coal LLC and then they'll rug pull it. Which, for those who don't know, is when people they create a fake thing and then they drain all of the money out of it, so it's no longer valuable. See, you learned something over here at More Keys. That's why everybody hits that like button. Technically, they smash that smash button and then they subscribe. I'm trying to collect everything that's easy for me to collect here. I think, yeah, I've got a full inventory, so I can go back and send it. We did hit our quota, not by a lot though, not by a lot at all. So I am hoping that tomorrow I can get a crap ton of both collectors. Whoa, we got a lot of amethyst here. I want to get a lot of collectors, or at least like a couple more collectors, or maybe that $50,000 collector, the mighty one, because that dude's cracked. And then I want to get a lot, and I mean a lot, of these strong barbarians. Because look at them, bro. They're just breaking a crap ton of stuff because they love it. They do it for the love of the game. I don't even know if there's 2 there. It looks like it's just 1. Where's my other dude? Oh, he's over there. He's buried in coal and whatever this is, copper. Okay, we got 10,000 coal today. That's pretty good. It's day 11 though. Obviously, we've got to beat the day, or we've got to beat the game, which means beating day 15. We do also have to beat the day though. That is kind of step 1 right now to getting to day 15, is we have to beat today. Dude, imagine if I just had like 20 of those friggin' barbarian dudes. You know how much we'd be mining into that red zone, bro? I wouldn't ever have to shoot a magic wand again. I'd be Harry Potter but retired. All right, how much money is it looking like? We made 8,400 off silver, so not as much as I thought. 16 grand off of diamonds, so more than I thought. We overall made 72 grand. That is not bad at all. Let's go for a strong collector and sell these 2. So we got 36 to play with, and I mean, I could gambit and sell my Amethyst staff. That would be kind of loco though. Yeah, I think I'll just add a couple of these guys, a couple medium barbarians. Poison's not really worth going for, I don't think. These guys still have pickaxe strength? Is that true? I don't think that's true. I think that's an error in the in just how it's descripted, how it's typed out. Either way, let's start off today. We've got double the miners now and basically freaking 5x the collectors, because this dude is just a powerhouse. He's literally the mitochondria. Amethyst is really good. Whoa. Okay, ruby. Okay, we gotta break a crap ton of blue layer stuff. That is what this is good for. Oh, also this gold over here. here. Wait, maybe I can. Okay, no, I can't get some breaks. I forgot about that. I low-key forgot that ruby is not good enough to break down there. I just saw that because these things were close to breaking. I assumed everything else would be, but gold is very durable, which is weird because that's not how that works in real life. It's the opposite, but you know, I won't question it. Hopefully that has us set up to make a lot of money today. That was a pretty freaking good thing to happen. And I'm pretty sure ruby is 2 leagues above amethyst, right? Which is a really big deal. It's not a small deal at all. I'm gonna try to mine this as well. I think it's worth it to go for this next chest. All right, what do we get out of this bad boy? More diamonds. You know we appreciate the freaking diamonds every day of the week. 4 diamonds is another 16 grando bandos. I will happily take that every day, bro. Hopefully. Wait, maybe I should just keep going for blue chests then if all they want to drop is diamonds. Oh crap, I only have 3 platforms left. Uh-oh, crap, and I just screwed myself over. I mean, not really, but like a little bit low-key. Okay, well look, if I do this correctly, and if I could just break out through here, I could get something here and then just skip, and there you go. We can still make it back, but yeah, I gotta invest in more platforms because that was kind of silly. I low-key did not make the smart decision by choosing to not buy more platforms. I didn't even really choose to, I just kind of did it, or didn't. I'm a little scared because we're not that high up on our quota right now. We're at 1087. We need to be at 12,000. I mean, if I just specifically mine coal, it shouldn't be a problem. And also, this guy's probably full, ain't he? Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna send him back over there. Hopefully that fixes everything, and he's got like 5,000 trillion coal inside of his thing. Okay, 14,979. We are good for the quota, which is nice. Oh, poison. Okay, well, a little bit weird of a time to get poison now, but it helps. All right, buddy, I hope you're up to the task of collecting all of that. I don't know if he's gonna be able to collect this all. I mean, well, he kind of is, but like I thought it would break into more. Oh, there it is. That is the more that I thought it was gonna break into. That was great timing. Yeah, look, dude, it's a lot. I don't blame you if you can't get it all, but like he's kind of low-key getting it all. Holy crap, he's like a vacuum. Oh, they just got a lot of gold. They just got a crap ton of gold over here, bro. This is why y'all gotta work together, bro. Teamwork is really the dream work. Well, it makes the dream work. It's not the dream work. Dream work is also no longer a thing. So that sucks. Oh crap, wait, can I not? Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna send that guy back over there. Am I losing out on a lot of money? I'm losing out on a little bit of silver. Okay, wait. Come down here. I want to drop this silver. Oh, it's not even gonna have enough time, bro. Yeah, you got 1 second left, dog. Yeah, it's fine, it's cool. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, that is a lot of money. 100 grand. Holy. Okay, well, let's continue here. Ooh, I can get a broad barbarian, which does 10k damage. But why would I get that when I could get 3 medium barbarians? Isn't that just better? Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna go for, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, I could get a mighty collector. I'm gonna go crazy on these dudes, on the medium barbarians. We're gonna go for 6 of them. We're gonna go for 6 medium barbarians. I think I just barely have enough money to go for a senior collector. Perfect. So we've got a strong collector and a senior collector and 10 medium barbarians. I want to rely on them more for the for like the early game, you know, get all the coal, get enough coal, and then me, ooh, look at that. I can just increase the miner speed by 4%. I want to be focused on chests. I don't want to have to think about getting my coal quota whatsoever. I want chests. And right now, we're not getting friggin' any of them, dude. All right, we got one over here. Remember, if we get those golden gun upgrades, those are freaking crazy. So we got to make sure we get those. I could also go for the blue ones. I don't know. I'm going to save that for a little bit. I'm not going to go for the blue ones just yet. I really just want upgrades. I want crazy upgrades to the miners so that the barbarians can be better. So we'll upgrade the speed by another 10%. That'll be wonderful. Our progress is already at 1,000, which isn't a lot to say the least, but it's probably like 4 times that because our main collector will not, he like refuses to deposit unless there is a full storage, which is 7,000 for the good collector, or probably more, right? Because I have collector buffs. Do I not? I don't have a single collector storage buff. Isn't that crazy, bro? All right, well, let's keep it pushing. Okay, brown chest, give me some. Oh wait, golden. Oh, electro. Wait a minute, electro could be fun, maybe. A lot lot of coal? Huh? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. It's not enough, dude. So if I get the golden electric Pikachu gun or pickaxe, it's not worth it. I gotta make these mental notes in my head so that I know what's worth it to switch from and what it's not worth it at all. Let's up the damage by 4%. I did see collector capacity, and I know I was just talking about how I didn't upgrade that, but I'm not gonna upgrade that still. Minor damage plus 2%. You gotta take what you can get. You have to. Hopefully my miners are mining something that matters and not something that's very stupid like they sometimes tend to do. Like, I don't know, there's 10 of them. They could all be mining the same red chest and I'd be screwed. My entire game plan would be over. But that's why I stay away, so that I don't even have to think about that. We'll up their speed by 10%. I keep getting chosen, or I keep having to choose between upping the collectors and upping the miners. And it's like, as much as I want to up the collectors, I kind of need the miners really badly. So I got to upgrade them. All right, give me something beautiful out of it. Rubies, bro. I mean, I'll take it. It's worth a couple grand, but it's not worth a lot. I just hope that my collectors are so focused on the miners that they're not even getting the stuff I'm dropping, because I'm dropping straight buns, dude. I'm dropping caca y poo poo. Okay, more rubies. So now we've got 4 grand worth of rubies in my inventory. That's not terrible. We'll up our missiles damage by 5%. What is it at now, by the way? It's at 45%. So we practically do 50 extra damage. Up miner speed plus 5%. Okay. I think it's time to start upgrading these guys, right? Or not upgrading, but like opening, and then hopefully upgrading through them. I don't know. I'm just hoping I don't get something too crazy. Otherwise, I'm going to have to dig straight down and mine whatever is the most valuable, which will probably be gold or diamonds or rubies, technically. Okay, 15%, 6%. I don't know what's more important here. Can I still press tab? I can, but I can't see the mining speed. This is only plus 10%, but this is 15 though. This is 15% extra. I think we got to do that. What was it at originally? It was at 45. Now it's at 60. That's pretty worth it to me. All right, we're going to try to make it back home because I need 10,000 coal that I just don't have for some reason. I thought my miners would be able to mine it, but I'm afraid they might literally be stuck mining on a red chest. Okay, we're at 13,000 now. That's better, but it's still not great. Especially because we have maybe 60 seconds left and I need to get 5,000 coal. How far away is home, bro? How far was I going? Holy crap. I went... Oh, that glitches the game a little bit. I went for ages, though. That took for freaking ever. You know what? I can get this chest over here, though. Hopefully it's something beautiful and not something terrible. Oh, miner speed. You got to take that. That is not terrible at all, bro. We want our miners to be as fast as possible. Wait, I'm still going? I thought I made it. What? Holy crap, bro. I went freaking light years ahead and now this dude over here. No, whistle back, bro. Whistle back. What are you doing? How far did I go? Oh my god. I didn't stop. I didn't really realize it either. Bro, with 15 seconds left, I don't think I'm making it, bro. We just reached Tabitha. Oh, nah, bro. What is this? We gotta redo. That's crazy. All right, hopefully today's a little bit better. That sucked. I think I gotta invest a little bit more in collectors. So we're gonna get another strong collector, and then we're gonna buy 4? Yeah, we can. No, I can only do 3. I can buy 3 of these bad boys. I can't even buy 3 of these. Dang. I mean, I could sell my collector's whistle and be able to afford it. Is that worth it? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. A little bit of a gamble. Let me make sure I buy platforms too. I didn't do that yesterday. We can buy 64 now because we stack up to 64. Let's start day 13. I guess I can't rely on those guys as much as I thought I could. That's a very sad thing to learn. Ah, dang it. Now they're not gonna have all the buffs I gave them too. Oh man. Well, hopefully at least they'll mine in the blue area. It doesn't look like there's 7 of them though. Am I missing like 4 dudes? No. Okay, it looks like there's 7 now. I don't know. Maybe I was just tripping a little bit. Let's go ahead and build the perfect platforms so that I can make it up. We'll just depot after depot because that is what makes the most sense to me. I don't think it's worth it to try and mine these red ones. I wish I could still pick these guys up. I think that only works for normal miners. Well, I still want to get a lot of chests, so I'm not going to abandon that fact. I would love to have as many chests as possible. Okay, those guys are actively mining in the red area, which is really weird to me that they're even able to do that right now, but I will appreciate it instead of questioning it. Also, we're mining gold. Oh crap, I didn't even realize. I just want wanted, oh, whoa, I wanted diamonds, I guess. I didn't know I was getting one. We got another chest right here. Hopefully this is something even better than a single diamond, perhaps 2 diamonds, perhaps 3, maybe 4. I don't know, but when you're mining chests, you mine through so much other crap with this kit. And I'm loving it. Honestly, I love it a lot because it just gives me free stuff that I wasn't even trying to get. We're only at 4.5k. I guess I'll up my jump velocity, bro. Whatever. It does come in handy. I'm not gonna talk like it's not useful to be able to jump high. It is kind of silly when you're playing in shallow, but it's like you know, some things are silly and good. They can be both. I'm gonna try to help my guys over here that are mining the coal, because what coal they are mining is a lot, bro. Those 2 blocks I just broke are probably worth anywhere from 600 to 1,000 coal. Yeah, look at that. That just filled my inventory. That's 1,200 coal we didn't have before. So now we're over halfway to our quota. I guess I'll just sit here and help out. I didn't really think I'd be able to damage anything reasonably at this stage, but it looks like with the help of the barbarians, I'm able to do that pretty decently. I was just about to switch to 2, which would be my platform, and I was going to blow the miner or the collector whistle, but I sold it so that I could get another barbarian, which is so stupid. I mean, maybe not stupid, like it could be a great strat, because look at this. Now we have practically the entire coal quota met. Oh, that's a lot of silver. Give that to me. I would like to take care of that. Okay, well, we only need 200 more, so I'm going to try to be reliable here and actually mine the 200 more by hand, as opposed to by employee, I guess. That way we do make it, and now I think it's better for me to just chill, to be honest, and just like break this extra coal or whatever's over here. Break this extra silver. Why not? All right, let's depot my 900 copper. Oh, that guy's depoting 2. That's perfect. That's my big dude. Pause. Or that's one of them. I have 2, so I don't know why I only have 2 of those. Either which way, today we made just shy of $100,000, and I am splurging all of it right back into medium barbarians. I think I can do 5 of them, right? 5 of these guys. Oh, I might be able to do a 6th. Yeah, why not? Let's do a 6th, baby. I still don't have enough money for a friggin' collector whistle, but that's all right. I'm getting to the point now where I don't really have to do much mining, which is beautiful. I love that. I would love to reach that point a million times over. And all of these guys have to jump over the hole I made, of course. I want to help these guys jump down to the red level as fast as possible. That way they're getting the most bang for their buck when they mine stuff. Or at least that's my thought process. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that feels true to me. All right, how high can I jump? If I do this, I can go up to about here. Oh, but I can't. I'm just shy. What if I'm here, though? If I'm here, then I can. Oh, but I just did it again, bro. I can only jump 4, but it's like 4.8. All right, well, I got to keep looking for chests. That is my job right now. My responsibility and my duty is to look for chests and then upgrade the miner speed. That is my entire career. 10% more mining speed, 2% more collector speed, I guess 10% more magic regen. That can't be bad, right? Oh, golden shotgun, which probably is not that much better than what I already have. But I guess I'll use it to mine a lot of coal just in case my collectors go over here. There's a higher likelihood we mine a lot of coal. 10% more missiles damage, 4% more collector capacity, and now the dude is just standing there, or I guess flying there behind me. 4% more miner damage, 10% more employee miner speed. These guys are going to be really fast eventually, and that's what I need. Oh, what is this? Poison. Okay, poison. I can use poison decently if I just use my brain. Okay, just hit once more. Okay, cool. That is a lot of stuff, though. That's my only problem with it. It's a lot of stuff. So my collectors might feel incentivized to stop by over here, and I kind of don't want that. But, you know, whatever makes the money, I guess. I'm also trying to get all the sapphires and silver, because that's probably the only useful stuff I got, and the emeralds. Oh, it's so much silver and sapphire, though. So much. Or at least it piles up like it's so much. I'm starting to learn that it's not really so much, even though it piles up like it is. Alright, I got just about everything that's good. We're going to make our way back now, obviously destroying blocks as we go, so that hopefully when all the collector dudes come over, they get full and have to stop back. We'd prefer for them to never go along this route, even though there is stuff to collect. I wonder how a limit would work for that. So it's like, hey, my collectors can't go 1,000 blocks past spawn. spawn, you know what I mean? Maybe that'd be too much. Maybe that'd be good for its own device, like a collector leash or something like that, you know? Okay, and all of my collectors are going that way, so hopefully these guys are not up to nothing. I have practically, I'm pretty sure, no coal in my inventory, so we're not going to be able to up that, but we can go through here, and yeah, let's help these bad boys out. They're almost down to the freaking black level, which is scary. That level, I might need 100 dudes focusing on one block to get it. Oh my god. Oh no, 30 seconds left is not what I wanted to hear. All right, hopefully a weapon. No weapon. Employee speed, I guess. Oh no, dude, am I gonna have to do this again? I'm gonna make a new rule for these series. If I have to restart a third time, I lose. I die. We don't get to go further. And the reason I bring that up now is because I am 99.9% sure that because my collectors wanted to be idiots and go to the right, I gotta restart this again. Maybe it's time I sell these to try and get a strong one. I mean, I don't think I could even afford it. I could sell one of these guys and 6 of these guys, maybe. You know what? Let's gambit it. Let's gambit it. Why not? We're gonna sell an OP collector and a crap ton of medium barbarians for a strong barbarian. Is it worth it? I don't think so, to be honest. But we're gonna get our collector whistle regardless. I could get more inventory slots, which I guess helps. So we'll do that. It's cheap. Let's make sure this guy shoots straight down. He's going to do a little jump. Watch. He does a little jump, and then he'll fall down into whatever hole we build, which is wonderful. And I mean, now, he's got a ruby pickaxe, bro. He breaks stuff pretty, not effortlessly per se, but probably easier. Can we get some jalump? Can we get some jump velocity? Oh, we got poison. Wait, that's interesting. I don't think it's very high level poison, though, so it's probably not going to break much. All right, well, we're 500 out of 28,000, so we're getting there. Our guy can only collect 7,000, maybe a little bit more, but I don't really remember if we have the collector buffs yet. What is this? Okay, Pikachu pickaxe. It's not worth having, to be honest. I'm still going to use it because it's fun, but it's really not worth it. To be fair, like, we're getting wooden chest or dirt chest level of stuff here, so I don't expect it to be anything worthwhile. It's just, I don't know. I would love if we did get something worthwhile. What do we get out of this one? We get a little bit more miner speed. That's what I want. I want more miner speed because our dude already does a crap ton of damage right now, but he's slow. That is a problem, and it's okay to be slow, but I don't want him to be slow. I'm gonna blow my whistle every now and then when I'm just traveling back, because then it'll just give me a clearer indicator on how much progress we're at, and we're already at 7,000. So I feel pretty good about my decision, because it feels like when you just get too many of these miner dudes over here, it's just like they spread out, and they don't coagulate like they should and form a very strong, powerful army. They just kind of laze around and do their own thing, and I don't want that. That's not what I pay so much money to have my employees for. I want to get one of these blue chests, though. I did try to go for blue chests last game. I still want to hold up to that, because I feel like the blue chests, yo, if I get a golden weapon from the blue chest, I win. We're at 14,000. We're at 13,000 really, but we're basically at 14,000, which is halfway to our quota. So I'm feeling pretty decent about the day. I just need to break this chest. If this gives me something gold, I'm beautiful. I'm doing amazing. Okay, it gave me diamonds, which means if I do survive today, I'm happy because I have diamonds. Well, I have one diamond actually. I have a singular diamond, which is much more miserable to say in this game, but it is like 4 grand. So at least I can have an extra 4 grand today. Okay, we're at 20,000 coal here. I'm gonna collect everything that was to the left. My collector's going down, which is perfect. Okay, 21.5 thousand. Our collector still has not came back up, which is a little scary, just a little tiny bit. I wish I could have had water staff, dude, but water staff itself costs 100 grand, and for that I might as well get like an elementalist who could just do it for the same price but automatically. Collecting all of that is gonna be a headache. Shout out my collector though. Shout out to my barber dog. Okay, I gotta blow the whistle, bro. You're cutting it a little too close. We're at 22.6. I mean, he's 26.4. Okay. I mean, we're still not down to, you know, days over yet. It's not like the day's over, but it's getting close. We will up the miner speed by a lot. Oh, 31,000. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So that means I could just spend the rest of this day trying to get this chest and hopefully doing it. I'm just praying I don't get some type of golden weapon from this, if I even am able to open it, because, I mean, you can look at the time, bro. Like, what am am I going to be able to depot? All right, give me some. Oh, diamonds. Oh, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me. And it's 4. Oh my God, 16 grand I'm losing with. That's despicable. Whatever. Hopefully we mined some diamonds so I don't feel too bad about it. Because shout out. Okay, we only mined 1 and that's the one I got from the chest. But we did make a load of money. So I think these guys are worth it. The strong barbarians are very much worth it. We're going to go for another one here. And we're going to get the miner whistle because I feel like that's going to help us out a good bit. Let's also buy 9 of these platforms just so that we have the clean stack there. We'll start day 15. This is the day we got to beat to win. Can I blow the miner whistle right away? Yes, I can. And these guys are going to help me out a little bit. Okay, I guess not. I blew them over here so that they would mine the freaking chest, but they just can't figure that out. All right, what do we get here? We get employee collector speed. It's good to buff that up. I won't complain. That's always a good thing to have. Golden minigun. That's pretty interesting. I don't think it's going to be better than what we had, but maybe it is. I don't know. It breaks a lot of stuff pretty fast. I'll use it to break into this chest here. Not that we need it. Nothing good here. I'll up my sprint speed because then I can move from left to right faster because that is what sprinting does. Let's go ahead and build the most perfect platform display ever here. That is so even and perfect. We need 40,000 coal. You guys better lock in, bro. I didn't realize it was 40,000 today. I probably should have looked. All right, let's go for chests, baby. You already know we need as many chests as we can get. Employee miner speed all the way. Don't even need collector speed, even though that probably would help a little bit, but you know, I'm gonna pretend like it won't. I don't know. We're already at 4,000 whole coal out of 40,000, so we've got a long way to go. We'll up our miner speed even more. At some point, it's gonna be more worth it to upgrade the damage, but right now, I'm not gonna calculate that, so we'll never know. Oh, golden something. Golden rifle. Okay, I think that's cute. That's a cute little thing we got there. It'll break 1 thing of red ore, and that is about it. We're not getting many good chests going to the right, so I might have to swap and go to the left. Magic missiles damage, or probably magic regen. You want to go as much magic regen as possible so that when I do get the pink diamond one, or even thinking a little bit closer, right? Like when I do get the gold one, I would like to be able to use it because the cooldown gets worse and worse the more you go. So I'd like the cooldown to be as low as possible when I do get my better weapons. That way I can use them. I have a feeling this is going to be something great. This thing right here is going to be phenomenal. And it's more minor damage. I can't say it was great, but it is good. This one is more minor damage as well. So hopefully those guys over there are doing God's work. Oh, we get diamonds here. At least we get them at a good time where I could actually bring them back. That's 16 grand if we do make it, which I think you guys have it hammered into your skulls by now. Just gotta make sure. Just in case. My only fear is that we only have 8,990 coal, bro, which I get it. It's because my collector isn't filling up, so I should probably go over there ASAP, and I'm trying to. Dude, I've got like an army of aura around me that just destroys everything. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here that's gone uncollected. We gotta change that, so I'm gonna go depot everything up top. Hopefully I have enough time. I mean, we're at 15,000, so I just need 25,000 more. They're not mining a lot of coal. That's the problem. That is the problem. I need you guys to mine this coal here, like really quickly, really badly. I didn't realize they were going to mine so little. I was hoping they would mine the coal because, you know, Coal LLC, you think, you get ahead of yourself, start assuming that they might want to mine coal. But I guess their pathfinding is just addicted to other stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's gold. Maybe it's something. Okay, they're breaking black blocks now. That's not good. We need you guys to mine coal. So I placed them over there where all the coal is. There's also diamonds. Wait a minute. Hold up. Collector whistle too, because I don't know where my collector thinks he is, but he's not where he should be. Like, there's no reason why. Oh, crap. Oh, I just stopped them from mining diamonds because I was trying to blow the collector whistle. Oh, dude, come on. 30 seconds left. Please, please, collect the coal. Collect the coal. What is wrong with you? Please, dude, I don't have that many freaking resets left. I have zero. If I don't win today, I lose. Oh my god, and I'm not even collecting coal myself. I'm literally just as bad as my employees, bro. Please, 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 bro. Just deposit. Just deposit 10,000 right now, even though it's not in your inventory. Please, bro, please. I don't want to lose, bro. Please, no. Oh my god, what is wrong with my collector, bro? I'm gonna freaking, I made like a $250,000 today, but I'm gonna explode because my collector sucks. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. No. I do have to say, so far my least favorite was the wizard one. I get it. It was fun, but like, dude, gunslinger was so sick and shaman was so sick. So I'm hoping barbarian, don't even look at demolitionist, but barbarian hopefully is gonna be fun. I'll see you in the next one.